Sagittarius. This is a general reading for the sign of Sagittarius. If you have Sagittarius anywhere in your birth chart, there is a message here for you. Or if you were just drawn to this reading or referred to this reading, there is a message here for you. It is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. You can determine what is for you and what is not for you. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Sagittarius. What would you like Sagittarius to know, to be aware of? Thank you. Sagittarius, this month there is a new moon moving through the sign of Leo. As that moon moves through Leo, we may find ourselves in the spotlight and not knowing what to do or how to react to that newfound attention, or we may be in a position to receive criticism. When we are in those positions, Sagittarius, Spirit is asking us to receive that information in a positive light. We each have the ability to determine whether that information is going to defeat our ego or whether we'll use that information to build ourselves up. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Sagittarius. Thank you. Sagittarius, also in my readings, I do try to provide you with enough information, enough guidance. So there is no one answer to any particular situation. Many times in the description box, if you look, there will be links to books, there will be links to websites, there will be links to other YouTube channels that have information that are directly related to this reading. So you have more knowledge, more information to sift through to find what is for you. And the underlying message here is the Eight of Pentacles. Stay focused. Stay focused, working on what it is that you are wanting to create. Let's see how that plays into the rest of your reading here, Sagittarius. Judgment and the World card and the Hermit card. Look at those major arcana right there in your work life, in your professional life. You are not enjoying a request that is being asked for you. You are being asked in your work life, in your professional life, in your public life, you are being asked to do something that you do not want to do. You're being asked to do something that you feel or think goes against your morals, goes against your better judgment, something that is making you feel uncomfortable. But you want to say no, but you're afraid if you say no, you'll come across as rude or uncooperative or not a team player. But that is not the case. You are a team player. But this certain ask, this certain situation, it just is making you feel very uneasy. You want to say no, but you feel like you can't, or you don't know how to say no. Perhaps you're thinking about taking a day off. You're thinking about taking time off, and you don't even know if you can do that. If you are worried about being rude or coming across as being rude, Sagittarius, you can simply just say no. Just say no, thank you, and move on. Many times we'll come across as being rude when we try to give an explanation or we try to explain ourselves. And it's in that explanation that we come across as being rude, or actually sometimes come across as being insincere. But if we just graciously say, no, thank you, and move on or change the topic, that is usually the kinder, the more gentler way of saying no to a task. In your private life, in your home life, you have the Star card. And the Star card has been coming up quite a bit in many readings. And I believe the Star card is coming up in those readings because we have entered the age or the time of Aquarius. And when we look at the Aquarius has a quiet gentleness about her. And if we look closer at that quiet gentleness, she has found a space in between the physical and the spiritual world. And she's drawing from both. She's drawing from all. She's practicing well-balanced alchemy. And that alchemy is taking the visible and the invisible and using those to manifest, to achieve what it is that we would like to achieve. The balance, the harmony. And you have that balance and the harmony with the Justice card. So whatever that misunderstanding is that you're having with a family member is going to work itself out. And that misunderstanding that you've been trying to work through, you're going to come up with the solution. But the solution is going to come from a third party. So there is a disagreement or a tension between two people. One of these people is wanting to take time to relax and enjoy the finer things in life, the things that have been worked for, the things that they have manifested in the private life, in the home life. The other person is wanting to stay focused in, work now, play later. So there's two people, one who wants to play now, one who wants to work now and play later. And there's been a little bit of a disagreement, a little bit of a tension about that. But there is a third party. There is a close friend or a family member that is going to have the solution to resolve this disagreement, to resolve this tension. And this situation, Sagittarius, will work itself out. Just be open to solutions and advice from a third party. Final thoughts, final messages. Money is really starting to come in now. Money is starting to come in. And Spirit is asking you to set aside for a rainy day. There is a situation coming that is going to require you to change your travel plans or make travel plans that is going to require more finances, more money than originally thought or originally planned for. But by saving now, you can avoid that additional chaos in the future. And that is the message that I have for the sign of Sagittarius. Thank you, Sagittarius. You have a blessed week.